All right, Eddie, what's the word?
Well,
looks like fall is back, right?
Well, you know what? It comes and it goes, right?
Yeah.
And technically we're late fall, but you know, once we're in December, come on, everyone feels like it's winter. But yeah, we're going to be changing things up a little bit. It's above average now, but that next storm is already on the way. You can see a little bit of steam there on our lens at Navajo Lake. Beyond that, it's calm conditions and really very pleasant temperatures across central and southern New Mexico. I mean, we're looking at some 50s in areas like Albuquerque, all across southern areas of the state, even getting to some 60s like Truth or Consequences or Deming. Meanwhile, most of New Mexico is right around where we'd expect to be for this time of year for areas like Raton, Clayton, but we are warmer. You know, that warming trend that I've been beating the drum on all week long still continues, and that will be, you know, taking us into at least the middle of the work week. So as it stands right now, no storms in the immediate vicinity. We are going to be subject to this calm and sunny weather with those temperatures inching above average. It is going to be a cold one for tonight, going to be seeing those breezes calming down, but as we head toward the early morning hours, that's when most locations reach their low temperatures. So I'm predicting Gallup and Grants again in the upper teens and lower 20s. Most of New Mexico will be in the 20s and 30s. That is sort of north of I-20 or I-40, I should say, and southern areas of the state in the mid 30s. Tomorrow we're going to start to get some breezes. It looks like we're going to be getting that mostly across the southwest and central area of the state. Beyond that, no hazards. It's just going to be another comfortable day. Then Thursday comes along and we're going to get that wind really starting to crank up across central and eastern New Mexico. At this moment, there is no murmurings of a fire weather watch or anything like that. But considering the fact that all of New Mexico is in some level of drought and that this wind is really going to be going, and of course it's going to be above average across the state, it's very wise to just practice fire safety really all times of year, but especially on days like Thursday. Remaining dry for most of the state through Friday. Then in the evening, we get another system moving in. A cold front associated with a Pacific storm will be dropping in from the northwest. At the same time, we'll start to see some very brief chances for wintry mix and showers across northwestern New Mexico. That's going to start to shift toward the north central mountains where the higher elevations will be getting snow. And then the areas like Raton Pass and all of that will be getting some wintry mix converting to snow as the temperatures drop. Then that system pushes the moisture east. Looks like it's out of here by Saturday night, but that means that slick driving will be possible across east I-40 and also north up through Raton Pass on I-25. And you can see here for areas like all across the north, it's going to be cold, colder than average across the north for Sunday. So make sure you bundle up this weekend. Otherwise, across the southeast for tomorrow, I'm calling for some mid 60s, a lot of sunshine, getting way above average Thursday into Friday. And then by the weekend, things will start to cool down with those temps only in the 50s by Saturday. Across the southwest for tomorrow, partly cloudy with those highs in the 60s, around 66 Lordsburg, 61 Silver City. You know, most areas across the northwest will be above average, and that goes for places like Grants at 58 degrees, Farmington in the mid 50s, staying dry, but then that wind picks up during the day on Friday. You're going to be getting those snow chances a little earlier in the day. I'm thinking around lunchtime, but as you push through the North Mountains, you can see that for tomorrow. No hazards are in the immediate future. That's starting to come with the wind, though. Thursday, Friday into Saturday with a 20% chance of snow Friday night into Saturday morning. The northeast for tomorrow will also be getting a little bit gusty in the far northeast corner of the state. Otherwise, the East Mountains will be calm in the 50s. About the same story for the Albuquerque metro in locations like Belen to Bosque Farms into the South Valley. So for Rio Rancho, that's a high of 56 degrees for tomorrow. Getting windy on Friday with still just a 10% chance of some morning snow on Saturday. We're holding on that for the Albuquerque metro at large.